this is Barbara Calvano, and here are your weekly angel messages for November 23rd through the 29th. So this week I was guided to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And this week, as usual, first thing I do is, as I'm shuffling them, I pray over them and I ask for divine guidance from God and the angels for your benefit and for all those who are listening to mine, watching my video. And I ask for the perfect guidance and messages that will support you with what's going on in your life. This is for the beginning of the week, Monday and Tuesday. And this for Wednesday, Thursday. And this is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here is the beautiful cover box. Again, from Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. I use this deck often in my readings, in my sessions. So the very first message we have is Queen of Michael. And here it says, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. This really follows up from last week's video about courage and career transition. And so Michael, the all-powerful archangel with his support of courage, confidence, and strength, is with us. And we're being told, as it says, you already know what to do. It's a matter of just continuing one step at a time, baby steps at a time. Continue to grow the foundation for what you want and need. And what I often speak of, it could very well be with your health, with your looking for a relationship, or being in a relationship, your projects at work. You already know what to do. And so often we don't move forward because we hesitate. We don't feel that we know enough, or maybe that it's a better time. Here it says you know what to do. And it comes from the benefit of your whole life experience, not even from this life, but possibly, most likely, from past lives. So you are so ready. And also it states here, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. And these attributes could be for you or for someone who will enter your life. So it's a time for career rather than relationships, meaning oftentimes there are things in our career that we need to address, but we distract ourselves with drama. Yeah, drama in relationships. And so it keeps us kind of like in a stuck place or in a place of not being fully responsible. So we can just, not move, not make progress. So here, the Queen of Michael, and on this card, I see the woman depicted here as a queen as Louise L. Hay. And she is someone who built a huge movement and business empire from very, very bare basics. So if you find out and learn more about her and how she started, she knew what to do. She took steps to publish her own book, a leaflet, and now her book, one of her many books, You Can Heal Your Life, has been published, and over 30 million copies have been sold and translated in almost every language. So you know what to do, keep going at it. Then in the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, we have beautiful Epiphany with Archangel Raziel. And here it says, joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. this is so beautiful following this first message. There is true joy in spiritual growth. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. But Raziel assists us with the information, wisdom that we need that is from ancient times. You know, our DNA just didn't start with this round of this birth. We've been around for a long time. Some of us are more aware of other past lives or even from other incarnations and things. And if you're not, don't worry about that. The main thing to know is that there is true joy in growing and allowing yourself to peel the layers of the onion away. And it does feel painful sometimes, and it's uncomfortable. But you can be rest assured, you probably know the difference it makes when you bust through, when you keep moving forward. Epiphany. Allow yourself that moment of totally being surprised, a revelation, a transformation, a feeling of expansion that you've never had before. And that comes from continuing stepping forward, taking those tiny actions, following through with discipline, and those things that matter to you. Be a light to others. By doing so, you are a light to others. So many people choose what's called the ordinary path, and there's nothing wrong with it. But many of us know that in this life, in this lifetime, we're here to serve a different purpose. And that purpose is to inspire change within ourselves and others. And this includes our lives, our communities, our governments. It's a time of big changes. And if you're one of those who's going to be the light, you light the path for others and make it easier. They see it's being done. And your answers come through quiet meditation. And your meditation does not necessarily have to be sitting for 45 or 30 minutes. It can be for 10 minutes in the morning when you're lying in bed. Yes, give yourself 10 minutes. As you're waking up, get still with your breath and envision and visualize perfect peace in your life. Opportunities coming to you easily. Attracting clients that need your services. Having a day that goes with grace and ease. That is something you can do in the morning and at night. So there are going to be messages that come to you through meditation. You know, as you are affirming what you want, also be empty. Allow yourself to be in that emptiness. And if unhappy and unserving thoughts come by, don't get upset. They don't really mean anything. They're just passing thoughts firing through your brain. It's only a matter of us that gives them power. Now you could have a thought like, this is just going to be one of those days again. Let me just get through it. And that's fine. You could also let that thought go by. Then you could choose, I'm going to choose having it go easy. As I have to go and navigate through so many things today, but I'm going to have it go my way. I'm going to have an easy walk through the subway as I walk amongst hundreds, if not thousands of people to get into my train and to get to where I need to go. We get to choose. Then, for the weekend, we have another major arcana card, which was the one, and I'll tell you more about that, we just saw with Epiphany. We have strength with Archangel Ariel. Now we had Ariel last week also with courage, so we're really having the archangels so, I see them pushing us. They've got their hands on our backs saying, you can do it. In the final weeks of 2015, you can complete that book. You can complete that relationship so that you can move on to 2016. You can complete that health regimen so that you begin the new year feeling so great that you mastered addictions or unhealthy patterns. Here it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. I'm going to say that again. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Now sometimes we think of strength as powering through, muscling through. You know, that feeling of that, you know, in your body, like you're lifting weights. We're going to lift weights through life. Force, that's the word, through like a forceful manner. Ariel is helping us with authentic strength, which is through forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or others for things that have happened, said, done, that we may be carrying in our bodies, in our minds, that are keeping us down. Self-confidence, that's authentic. For some, that may be difficult still, but Ariel will give you the strength to harness your self-confidence, for many, to say and speak, communicate of what matters to you. And what's coming up right now is even politics. Yeah, that word, which you probably don't want to mention around Thanksgiving dinners, the table. But having the strength to be in alignment with your soul's purpose and kindness. It comes from being kind to yourself first. You know, honoring what the angels always have me say, what matters to you? It may matter to you that you're with someone who doesn't smoke. It may matter to you that you teach people about global warming or animal abuse. Kindness. No, kindness is not being nice. You know, sometimes being nice can cover up a lot of rage and anger. Yeah. Kindness, when it comes from your heart, is truly taking care of yourself. And then you can take care of others. Being kind, making sure you have enough sleep. Are you getting the right medical care that you need? Or holistic care? You know, being kind and not judging yourself too harshly. Not berating yourself for not being perfect. Being kind and honoring that you're afraid and that you have emotions. You have a lot of emotions. But being kind enough to hold them and allow the angels to help you experience them. Kindness is strength. And so, this week we have Archangel Michael with us, and it's going to be a major life-changing week with these two major arcana cards. For many of you, you're going to have the beginning, or you'll see the shift in something that you've been addressing. And enjoy it. You worked hard for it, and allow it, and allow kindness to embrace it and not push it away. Allow kindness to accept the great abundance that's going to come to you, and allow kindness to permeate every cell of your body. Have an incredible week. Thank you so much for watching my video. And you can always find out more about my personal services at my website. I wish you happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate. Be grateful for all that you have. That is the key to attracting more abundance. Have a beautiful week. Namaste.